This is a video for the quadratics module. In this video we're going to be looking at sections A and B. Firstly, the objectives of the quadratics module are to expand, factorise and simplify quadratic expressions, to become familiar with the quadratic formula, to accurately sketch quadratic functions, and to use quadratic functions to solve real-life problems. Now, the definition of a quadratic. Quadratics are algebraic expressions that have an x squared term. It may also have an x term and a constant. The general form of a quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are constants, and a can't equal 0 because if it did, we wouldn't have an x squared term. Quadratics are sometimes called trinomials, but only if you have the three terms. Now, when expanding quadratics are produced when multiplying two bracketed sums, with each sum containing the same variable. So using the distributive law, brackets can be expanded as shown. So if I have x plus a all multiplied by x plus b, this bracket here must be multiplied by the x and then by the a. So I can write it as x times by the x plus b plus a times by the x plus b. Then expand each of those. X times x, x squared, x times b is bx, a times x is ax, a times b is ab. So I've got x squared, I have one x term, so I can write that as factorised, and then I have my constant. Another method of expansion is what we call the FOIL method. This expansion, which is known as a FOIL method, explains the order of multiplying the terms in the brackets. So FOIL is first two terms, which is my x squared term, O is the outer terms, I is the inner terms, that both gives the x term, and L is the last terms, which is the c term. So what we're doing is x times x is x squared, x times b is bx, then a times x is ax, a times b is ab. Okay. Now be careful when there's negatives. Okay. I'll just rewrite that, the factorised bit. If I have a negative, it's x times x is x squared, then x times negative b is take bx, a times x is plus ax, a times negative b is take ab. Okay, then in this one, x times x is x squared, x times negative b is minus bx, negative a times x is minus ax, negative a times negative b is plus ab. So just be careful of negatives. So let's look at some examples. Here, y times y squared, y times 1 plus y. 4 times y is 4y, 4 times 1 is 4. So you've got y squared, collect like terms, plus 5y plus 4. Okay, k times k, k squared, k times negative 2 is negative 2k, 3 times k is 3k, 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Collect like terms, negative 2k plus 3k is plus k minus 6. Okay, you may want to pause and try and do the rest on your own, and then watch the rest of the video. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and do them. H times h squared, h times negative 7, negative 7h, negative 5 times h, negative 5h, negative 5 times negative 7 is plus 35. Okay, b times b, b times 6, negative 4 times b, negative 4 times 6. Okay, next, 2 times 7 is 14, 2 times negative y is negative 2y, y times 7 is 7y, y times negative y is negative y squared. Now we usually write it with our squared term out the front, so this becomes negative y squared. Negative 2y plus 7y is plus 5y plus 14. Here, 2a times 3a is 6a squared. 2a times 7 is plus 14a. Negative 3 times 3a is negative 9a. Negative 3 times 7 is negative 21. So it's 6a squared. 14a minus 9a is plus 5a. Take 21. Okay. What now? You need to practice, so complete exercise quad B1. Remember to ask for help if you need it.